El Paso, same thing. There are no airport slowdowns across the state of Texas right now. Some of the major hubs we're tracking: Atlanta, Denver, Chicago, Phoenix. We're good. This could be a whole lot worse. So at the moment, no weather delays, kicking off that domino effect that can happen. Just a whole lot of people out there bumping into each other, and so far so good. Talk about the domino effect. So if we had a big winter storm right now and say Denver is getting 6 inches of snow, that slows down the Denver airport, but that means flights coming out of Chicago to Denver would have to wait. So sometimes they don't take off until they've got clearance to land here in a couple hours. So that would cause a delay there, leading to delays in D.C. and New York because they're waiting to get into Chicago. And that's the domino effect that can happen when you've got everybody trying to travel and a big winter storm and just one airport having problems. But that is not the case tonight. No domino effect so far, no delays. Yesterday at this time we had a delay up in D.C. Don't even have that right now. So we are good. Houston to Phoenix to L.A., no delays. Chicago, New York, looking good. So this will change. Okay, so tonight and tomorrow, if you are traveling anywhere, we're looking good. This map takes us into Wednesday at 4 in the afternoon. So good onshore flow, clouds will thicken up across Houston and the state of Texas, and there may be a few light sprinkle showers from the valley to Corpus to San Antonio, New Braunfels up to Austin. Just a few little sprinkles there. That shouldn't be too much of a problem for traveling if you're going west or southwest tomorrow afternoon or evening. But this quickly goes downhill. It's going to deteriorate Wednesday night into Thursday morning. You see the rain expands and then begins to move toward East Texas as we head into Thursday, 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. Thursday. If you're going to try to get up early and drive to Dallas or Shreveport or Lake Charles, Austin, San Antonio, San Marcos, Corpus to Brownsville, it will be wet. Maybe not so much in Lake Charles as you head east, but the rest, anything west and north and southwest is going to be wet before sunrise on Thanksgiving morning. Boo. We go into midday in the afternoon. This is the big picture stuff. I want to zone in here in just a moment. But big picture, by 3 o'clock, still a good chance for rain up and down the Texas coast, and that transitions into Louisiana. So going to Alexandria, going to Eunice, Lake Charles, Lafayette, it gets rainy. It stays rainy, Corpus to Brownsville, Thanksgiving afternoon. Thanksgiving evening, we're going to clear out. Maybe by 5, 6 o'clock in Houston, rain ends, and then it's going to get a little chilly with a north breeze. And the rain, for the most part, is expected to push offshore by the time we get into late Thursday night and early on Friday. In fact, this takes us into Friday morning. Cloudy, chilly, north breeze. So Friday, if you've got plans to get out, I think the rain ends, but temps will be in the 40s and 50s most of the day on Friday with a north breeze and not much in the way of sunshine at all. So it's going to stay quite chilly on Friday. Here's another way of looking at it. Next 3 days. So tomorrow, warm and humid across the state. 78's the high temp. Good day to travel tomorrow. Thursday's Thanksgiving. It's a rainy mess. And temps in the 60s all day. So rainy and cool Thursday, Thanksgiving. And then mostly cloudy. If we get a little sprinkle, it'll be in the morning Friday. And then 40s, we're going to struggle to make a high of 63. So basically, when you see 48, 63, we're going to spend most of the day in the 50s on Friday with a north breeze. And it's going to be mostly cloudy. So that's a chilly day for Houston on Friday. Here's a closer view of an hour by hour going into Thanksgiving Day. So this is for Houston proper, like in Houston, Harris County. 5 a.m. just a 10% rain chance. 7 a.m. just a 20% rain chance. 9 a.m. for immediate Houston area, just a 30% rain chance. And then that jumps to a 90% rain chance by noon. That's the front pushing into downtown. So the parade starts at 9 a.m. with only a slight chance for a sprinkle here and there. But by the time it's ending, the rain is moving in. And then still an 80% rain chance. And there may be a clap of thunder noon to 3 o'clock as well as that line pushes through. Here's another way of looking at it. So I've taken off the radar and just drawn in a timeline. The dashed line is where we expect the rain to be approximately at 7 a.m. in the morning, Thanksgiving morning, Schulenburg to Celia to Brenham to Huntsville. By 10 a.m., it's El Campo to Sugar Land to Houston to Liberty to Cleveland. So 10 a.m. pushing into downtown, right around 10:30. Hopefully the parade's going to end at 10, but then there's a whole lot of cleanup and a whole lot of people down there. So between 10 and 10:30, I hope we get a little bit of a break in there to get people out of there. And then the line of storms moves to the coast as we head toward 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So Galveston, Baldwin Peninsula, you guys getting into the rain as we head into early afternoon. Here's another way of looking at it. High resolution radar forecast. This is the NAM for you meteorologists at home. I'm running the NAM, but it's matching up with everything else. So by 7:30 Thursday morning, there's your line of scattered showers. College Station, Huntsville, Brenham. And there may be a few showers out ahead of that line. That's what the model's picking up here, Tomball, Magnolia. That's 7:30 in the morning. At the moment, it's showing downtown is dry at 7:30 in the morning. Galveston is dry at 7:30 in the morning. We go into 9 a.m., there's your line. Columbus to Waller, Huntsville, Conroe. Still downtown is dry. I am kind of focusing on down because of all the people that want to come to the parade. But you get the idea. Here's 10:30 in the morning, and here comes the line pushing into downtown by 10:30. So, okay, if you're going down there, bring rain gear and just plan on it raining as you're trying to head home. Take your time, don't get in a rush. We go into 1, 2 o'clock, and there's the line pushing to the coast. There you are, Surfside, Galveston, Crystal Beach. You're near 70 with the rain and some thunder, I expect, as that line pushes through. But it's not going to sit on us. So that's going to reduce any type of flash flooding threat. In fact, I really think the flash flooding threat is very, very low. Some minor street ponding and some low spots, yes, definitely. So if you're going to be house hopping, like so many people do on Thanksgiving, I got to go to this, I got to go to Grandma's, got to go to Aunt Nellie's, I got to go over to Uncle Jake's, and you're moving around, just realize it's going to be a little bit of a mess out there, and slow down and give everybody all the courtesy in the world. That's 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon. And then we're done going into 5 p.m. Models bring in the north breeze, start dropping temps into the 50s and low 60s. It's getting chilly Thursday evening and Thursday night, rain pushing into the Gulf. We're done with the rain then, at least for Thanksgiving Day. How much rain are we going to get? 1 inch to 2 inches in some spots, mostly below 2 inches now is what the model suggests because of the progressive nature of that line. It's going to move through. But as we've been mentioning, if we get more than 1 1/100th of an inch of rain, we're going to set a new record on Thanksgiving. So the rainiest, the wettest, the most rain we've ever measured in Houston on Thanksgiving Day was way back in 1907 with 1 inch and 1 1/100th of an inch. So this is interesting because at that point, so you take those records from a Weather Service office or from official Weather Service gauges. So where was this gauge that measured that 1 1/100th of an inch on Thanksgiving Day in 1907? We don't know. We know that there was a gauge somewhere in Harris County. They were taking what they were calling official records, but we don't know exactly where that instrumentation was. Most likely it was near Buffalo Bayou, near downtown, as that's where most of the activity was. But we don't exactly know. So this record is an interesting one. So if we do get a new record, then we'll be able to put a record and say, yes, it happened in 2021, and we know exactly where it was. And it would be our station of record, which is at the moment Bush Intercontinental Airport. That's our station of record. Here's the current map, relatively tranquil. There are a few rain showers coming up across Arizona, but Phoenix Airport's not having any delays, but that's in association with our brewing storm system right here. That's going to move into Texas in the middle part of the country. So this evening, we're comfortable, pleasant, clear and cool. I think we kind of drift through the 60s. You go off to bed tonight, it's 62, upper 50s north side. It's already dropping into the 50s. Up to the Woodlands and Conroe and Huntsville. It's going to be a bit of a chilly night. We're clear. But tomorrow will be different, and you'll notice this. The clouds are going to be thickening. And we'll start cool, 57 degrees. Still, I think, mostly sunny in the morning. By noon, high clouds beginning to thicken up, some low-level moisture coming in as well. I've got us up to 74. Very mild tomorrow. South breeze is really going to begin to be a little breezy. And then we end up with a high near 80 degrees tomorrow. Quite common to get a big warm up ahead of an approaching cold front. Pulls that southeast wind off the Gulf of Mexico ahead of the front. So we'll have that southeast breeze tomorrow, and we'll make it to a high near 80. Wednesday's a great travel day and a day to get it done because Thursday is a wet Thanksgiving. It's been a long time since we've had a really wet Thanksgiving around here. Friday is chilly, 40s and low 60s. Saturday is still quite cool as well. And we may see a thunderstorm late in the day. A little impulse is going to come through. So still a rain chance Saturday evening, Saturday night, Sunday morning, a 30% rain chance as that little impulse comes in. And then we finally actually really clear out. It looks nice Monday and Tuesday, back with highs in the 70s. But an unsettled weather pattern begins Thanksgiving Day and then stays kind of unsettled through Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. I hope you and your family are safe and have a safe, loving place to go. We'll keep you posted with updates here online, and of course we'll be live for a complete update to tuck you into bed tonight on the TV side on KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock. So get under the covers, flip on channel 11, and Mia, Len, and Jason and I will tuck you into bed with the latest forecast and headlines. Guys.